In Warsaw, a city shrouded in smoke and rubble, where the shadows of war lurked around every corner, 11-year-old Witold Modelski decided to fight. The war had stolen his childhood, but it couldn't take away his courage and determination. The boy was the son of a doctor and a mother who taught him that true love for one's country means being ready to make sacrifices. When the Warsaw Uprising broke out, Witold couldn't stand by and do nothing. He wanted to be like his father, to help and to be needed. He was assigned to the Parasol Battalion, to the Radoslaw Group, then Gozdawa, and later to the Broda 53 Inches Brigade, where he served as a courier. His job was to deliver messages through the dangerous streets of Warsaw. Every step could have been his last. But Witold wasn't afraid. Parasol became his new family, and the messages he carried were like letters full of hope that he could deliver to his comrades. Every day he ran through the ruins of the city, where the echoes of explosions and the whistling of bullets were a daily reality. Sometimes, in moments of silence, he wondered if he would ever see his parents again, but he quickly pushed those thoughts aside. His duty was all that mattered. One day on September 20th, Witold received an especially important message. The route was longer than usual and the city seemed more dangerous than ever before. Before leaving, he glanced at the small medal he wore around his neck, a keepsake from his mother. "This will be easy," he told himself, though his heart was pounding faster than usual. He ran through the ruined streets, darting under debris and avoiding patrols. But as he reached the Cherniakowski embankment, he realized something was wrong. The whistling of bullets cut through the air before he could react. One of them struck him. He fell to the ground, feeling the world begin to fade. The message he held in his hand was the last thing he focused on. "They have to get it," he repeated to himself, clutching the piece of paper as if it were his lifeline. He felt life slipping away from his body, but despite the pain, despite the fear, he didn't let go of the message. News of Witold's death quickly spread among the insurgents. The young boy, who had his whole life ahead of him, gave it up in the name of his city's freedom. After the war, his mother found Witold's body during the exhumation of uprising soldiers in Gorny Cherniakow. Under the cover of night, she transported his body to Pulaski Cemetery and buried him by the cemetery wall. It was only a few years later that his remains were moved to the tomb of the soldiers and nurses of the Parasol Battalion. His story became a symbol of unwavering struggle and sacrifice. A few years after the war, a monument to the little insurgent was erected in Warsaw's Old Town, serving as an eternal reminder of the children who gave everything they had in the name of freedom. Witold Modelski is remembered not only as the boy who ran with messages, but as a hero who died believing that his small gesture could change the course of history.